So you're wondering, how did I end up like that, fighting for my life from this monster? This is how. Watch. Guys, we have just arrived at one of the most beautiful British towns ever. We're in Salzburg, Austria, and we're here for one reason and one reason only. Let me see, I want to give you like a 30-second pause to see if you can guess why we're here. Yes, you're right, we're here for the Krampus Run. So we're here for 3 days, and each day there's a different there's a Krampus Run happening in each different area, location within Salzburg. So hopefully we're going to try and go to all 3 locations, and I'm so excited and I'm so scared for my life for the Krampus Run, because if you Google it or YouTube it and see what this is, yeah, scary. But we're going to take you along and show you what it's like, and hopefully I don't get any whip marks. That's a clue for you after going it.
The first thing that we're going to try in Salzburg is called Bosna. Well, Barbara can't try it, I'm going to try it. And what this is basically like 2 hot dogs, 2 sausages in a beautiful warm baguette with onions, a bit of parsley and some curry powder. It smells so good. Let's give it a go. The taste is so good, it's so warming on this cold day. I don't know how to describe the taste, but there's just so many different textures, like the warm sausage, the onions, the crisp baguette, everything just goes so well together. And a little curry hit at the end. Oh my god, my mouth is watering, this is so good. I really wish you can try it.
Okay, we're just gonna get tickets to go in. I'm like kind of nervous. Like on the way here, you could see the Krampus. They're standing behind this building, and there's like red light shining on them, and they look so demonic. It's like they're praying when they come out and attack people. But I'm so nervous. And our hotel receptionist, he was like, "Be careful, because when they whip you, they really whip you." And I'm wearing one legging layer. I'm not even wearing layers. Ah, how you feeling?
So I wasn't nervous until I actually saw them standing around, like there's this red light.
Oh my god, they're there.
Yeah, they're just standing around this building, and it's like a red light, and it looks like a satanic ritual. So I wasn't nervous until I actually saw them standing there. It doesn't seem like there's that many here, but still, I'm worried about them hitting me, and I never wore my thermal layers, so I'm not protected at all.
What's funny is she was in a bright orange jacket, so he can't hide from them. I'm in a blue one, so I can kind of like blend in with the people if it gets too serious. But she got a target. He's gonna get targeted, I know.
Well, on our way, we just got here on time. It was meant to start 3 minutes ago, but it doesn't look like it started yet. But the music is very calming and relaxing. Yeah, it's not really fitting the vibe right now because we're just nervous. But yeah, €7 per person to come in, 6 p.m. And if you wait till 7 p.m, the entry is free. But the €7 includes a free drink. So I guess it's a win-win situation.
We got a good spot at the front to record and see them, but it's also a very good aiming spot for them to whip us. There's hardly any kids here. I'm actually so scared. face. That was so scary. You don't know where they're coming from. If you hear the bell, you run. You just run amongst the people. The people will protect you.
Know where to start. Everything happened so fast. First of all, there was calming music when we walked in. All of a sudden, there's just Krampuses running and attacking people everywhere. These ones were actually very friendly. They weren't whipping people too much, but they were grabbing people, grabbing kids, specifically targeting kids too. And it was just the most amazing experience. Vabna's hand was shaking. She got chased by one of them. The guy noticed that she was scared, went back around, found her, pointed at her, and chased her down. That's how ruthless these Krampuses are. But what an experience this was. It happened so fast. And also, if you do plan to come after 7 p.m. with the free entry, you're going to miss the Krampuses. So they're only around for about 45 minutes.
I need that free drink. My throat is so sore from all that screaming. Please, give me a drink, please.
Enjoy it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We couldn't find any tables. It's very busy in this market. But we got our free drinks. We got glühwein, which we have to get. And then we got something we've never seen in a Christmas market before. Orange punch. So we're going to give this a try. Orange punch with rum. That's very, very good. Oh my god, that's really, really good. And now to describe the taste. I've never tasted something. It's not orangey at all. It's just so good. Okay, that's a 10 out of 10 for me. And now the glühwein. Oh. That's good glühwein. When it makes you do that face, you know it's good. Welcome to day 2 in Salzburg. And today is the big day. It's the biggest and apparently the best Krampus Run there is in Salzburg, and it's in the old town. So if you didn't know, the Krampus Run has about 3 to 4 days duration. Each day is a bit different. I think the last day is more for kids so they don't get scared and they can take pictures and so on. But today is the biggest and the best one, where they're all let loose, every man for themselves, and I believe it's the scariest one. So we're very, very excited. Online it does say there's actually 3 different locations today, but the old town one had a time, the rest didn't. So we're going to go to the old town first, and then we'll see how time goes, if we can go and see another one. But it's going to be amazing.
We've just come to our first stall in the Christmas market in the old town, and we found someone who stole our heart. Isn't he so cute? This looks like a friendly Santa Claus. So we're going to get him. It's only €3. So a Krampus is half goat, half demon. And what they were traditionally known for is during Christmas time, they would take kids that were naughty throughout the year and they'll punish them. So Krampus are basically, they have like wooden carved masks, and they have a sack with them and these big bells on their bum. So apparently they travel through the dark, so you can just hear them coming. And yeah, so the purpose was to take children that were naughty and, you know, just scare them. And on Christmas Day, instead of the naughty kids getting Christmas presents, they would sit there and tend their wounds, which sounds really, really traumatizing, so scary and so sad. But now it's used as, the Krampus parade is used as a way to ward off the bad spirits in the winter time. Luckily, not to scare or harm little kids anymore. The old town is quite big, so we're literally walking around to try and find out where the Krampus Run starts. And I think we found it in front of us, but today I am not scared. I'm not going to be scared of the Krampus today.
I'm really hoping, first of all, we see it, because it doesn't look like there's any clear sign of like where they are, but we're kind of at the entrance, so let's just go in and let's just hope that we can find them.
Okay.
welcome. Thank you very much. Servus.
So we got this apple dessert. I don't know what it's called, but I think it looks like an apple strudel. And there's a classic apple one. There's one with gingerbread on top, and there's also one with blueberries or something. But I went to get the classic one, and it smells so good. Let's give it a try. That's so good. It's like apple bread pudding. It's so warming, sweet, savory at the same time. It's like the perfect mix of sweet, sour, savory. It's just so good. I should have got the gingerbread one. It might have been better. But this, yeah, 10 out of 10. It's so nice.
Bon appetit. Cheers. Look how hot and smoking it is. Wow, okay. So yeah, it's like apple bread pudding, and it's got apple sauce on top, and the apple's kind of sour, and it's like the perfect combination, and it's got apple bits in it, and it's just delicious. And it's got icing sugar on it, and it's got... That's it. But it's so good. Oh, I wish we got the gingerbread one, man. Thank you so much. So next snack is this pastry doughy thing with some cheese and garlic, and I asked them can you put some curry powder on it too. So taste test. I don't even know where to start. Okay, let's go. Whoa, that is strong cheese.
Oh, it's the best then. It's going to be tasty.
That is very oily and it's strong cheese, but it's good. It's really good. It's like crispy dough. It's like donut batter dough, but it's savoury, and then it's got the cheese and garlic in it. It's good, actually. Really good. It's only €5, which is quite good. And I think you can get the option of the sauerkraut, but I forgot to tell him, so I didn't get sauerkraut. But I think it'll be quite nice with the sauerkraut, because sauerkraut's like sour and pickly. So I do wish I got it with that though. But this is still good.
So we decided to go to the store with the most people, and this queue was not that long, but it was quite long. So I don't know what this is, but it's a traditional dish, and it's like a burger bun with crushed pork and beef with sauerkraut and curry powder.
And mustard.
And mustard. It smells so good. Everything just comes together so good. They're so well. It's really, really nice. It's like so warm. Curry powder is like the best part of it. Just like a little curry hit in the end. You know when you eat something and you know you're gonna miss it as soon as it's finished? This is the kind of thing this is. I'm not looking forward to finishing it. And it was only €5.50, which I think is really, really good for a Christmas market. We just got stuck in a human stampede. There's so many people here, and they just came out of nowhere. There's honestly nowhere to move. We just found a little spot here
to breathe. And that's a wrap with Krampus Run number 2. That was amazing. Online, it did say it was going to start at 5:30, but actually it didn't start till 8 p.m. So be prepared to wait. But the Krampus here, there were so many more of them today than there was yesterday.
And yeah, trust me, the crowds are no joke. We were getting pushed and shoved around. I felt like a sardines in a tin. Like we couldn't move. At least we kept warm because there were so many people around us. But just be prepared, and if you have children, just be prepared for that. Initially, we were a bit hesitant because it was so crowded, but then yeah, it was totally worth the wait. And once the Krampuses come out, the people push everyone aside so the Krampuses can walk by. So you'll definitely get a chance to see them and hopefully get hit by them.
Also, when we first got to the Christmas market, it was actually quite empty.
Yeah,
so
really
we were
empty.
surprised. But out of nowhere, like when the Krampus run was going to happen, it got really, really crowded. But we did manage to see, because there's so many Krampus in this market, there's 100 at least.
Yeah.
You get to see it. Like there's so many different that you'll see it definitely. And we managed to like take loads of pictures with them as well. Some of them are friendly, some of them are not. You do get whipped, but it's not as hard as people were saying. Because I heard the locals saying that they got whipped so hard they were black and blue. But thank God we didn't experience that. So I'm sure we'll be fine. And there was a lot more kids today than there was yesterday.
It's definitely worth it. This is day 2, so definitely come to day 2.
Yeah, it was.
If you're having to come to one of the days, I think this would be the best day. Yesterday's one was a little more, was more quiet, more intimate. But today's one was just big, mega, just everything was just elevated 10 times.
Yeah, yesterday one was a lot quieter, smaller, and I think the Krampus one was a lot shorter, but this one was longer. Every time we walk past the shops in the old town centre, Sugar keeps looking at the marzipan Mozart chocolates in the window, and I swear every single time he's like, don't want to try it? Nah, I don't like marzipan. Don't want to try it? No, I don't like marzipan. And today he's finally decided he wants to try it. So we're literally just waiting to go in and get one. One is quite nice that you can just get one single one instead of having to get like boxes of it, because in case you don't like it, it's a waste, isn't it? So we're gonna go and get one now.
We acquired the goods. I mean, good. We only bought one. One was €2, so it best be good. So what this is the Mozart, famous Mozart chocolate, and it starts off with pistachio covered in marzipan, then covered in nougat, and then a layer of chocolate. So I don't like marzipan. Let's give this a try now.
It's dark chocolate.
Yeah, it's dark chocolate. I don't.
Just the wall.
See, I don't normally like dark chocolate. I'm giving this a go now. Let's see. I don't taste the nougat. It's like a well, those chocolates like they've got cocoa powder on the top, like covered in cocoa powder, like a truffle. It tastes like a truffle. It tastes just like a truffle. I don't taste the nougat or the marzipan at all, unless it's in the center and it's that small. But it's more like a chocolate truffle. It's good, but it's not my cup of tea. You wanna try it?
That is a no from me. It tastes like expensive chocolate though. And I was hoping to have like different textures in the chocolate, but it's just one gooey, not even gooey, it's like stodgy chocolate ball. Don't like it. Yeah, don't like that. I even tried it. Sorry, Mozart. So, in the Christmas market, we managed to find a pork sausage Bosna, which I can try because I don't eat beef, but I do eat pork. So I'm so excited to finally try it. Oh, it smells so good, man. It's the same thing, bread with some mustard, onions, and sausages, and some currywurst powder, I think. Let's go. Oh, so good. The bread's warm, crispy on the outside, soft on the inside. The sausage has got really good flavour. And the mustard and onions, really good. Really simple, but really, really good food. Cheers. Oh, and this one was €6.50. I don't know if this tastes better than the one inside the old town, but this tastes good for me. So we have some wah news for you. When we first got to Salzburg and we started this vlog, we did say we were going to try and make it to 3 different Krampus runs. in 3 different locations, because on the website salzburg.info it did say that there were 3 different ones. Unfortunately, today is the 6th of December and there is no Krampus Run today. It's only on the 5th of December in the old market, and then the 4th of December is where it happened in the other market. I will put the name below. Why this is because traditionally Krampus and St. Nicholas arrive on the night evening of 5th of December, hence why there was only one yesterday. So if you are going to come to the Krampus Run in Salzburg, just be aware that there might only be one on the 5th of December in the old market.
So continuing on from what Bhavna said, if you had to come for one day, make sure you come on the 5th evening, because that was the biggest and the best Krampus Run. The other one was a lot smaller, and I know the 5th had a lot of crowds, but I think it was the most memorable one. But moving on, we're trying this, I don't know what it's called, but it's a hot shot. It was €3.30, and the guy said that it's got apricot and apple in it.
Peach.
Apricot and peach. Apricot and peach?
Yeah.
Oh no, apple, apricot and peach. And it smells like, you know when you have apricot and peach in a tin and you have that syrup left over? That's what it smells like, so cheers. It tastes like that too. It's like alcohol with that apricot peach syrup. It's alright. Ooh, yeah, it's not my cup of tea, it's a bit strong. I'm not strong like in terms of the alcohol, it's just the flavour of the peach. Not my favourite.
This shot is actually a hot shot, so it's quite warm as well, which is great. Now I like sweet flavours, I'm excited for this. That is delicious. It makes my mouth go like, that is so good. It's like, oh, that's so good. It's like a warm, tricky feeling down. And it's very like sour a bit and sweet at the same time.
Yeah, that's why I don't like sour.
I like it. This is good. So can I finish it?
Yeah.
Oh, that was yummy. Just come into a little alleyway to try and find food, and we just discovered another market, and there's Krampus here. It's not the old market. These Krampus are a lot more vicious, and they don't have the security guard people walking with them, and they're whipping really, really hard. So this one is a lot more scarier.
I thought you said you're not scared.
No, but these ones are wild. They're actually wild. They have anger issues. That's what it is.
We were actually very upset that we couldn't see the Krampus again, and we're so lucky we stumbled upon this little Advent Christmas market. There's literally about maybe 10 to 15 different stalls, but the Krampus are running riot. They're chasing everyone around the market, and it's just amazing.
And all 3 are actually completely different vibes.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
this one is by far the scariest and most suspicious one.
See, look at him. What they do here is they come towards you, they just start staring at you up and down, and then they just start viciously whipping you. And I keep pointing at them too to make sure they try and attack Bhavna, and she's just gone. I don't know where she's gone now.
And sadly, that is the end of our time in Salzburg. It has been amazing. I think one of my most favourite Christmas markets, just because of the Krampus. They were scary and mortifying, terrifying, but it just made the whole thing so fun. And if you had to choose one Christmas market to go to in the world, you have to come to this one, because it's such a unique experience. Honestly, 10 out of 10. Will I get nightmares? Maybe, but it was worth it. And even though it's the end of our time in Salzburg, it's not the end of our Christmas market, because tomorrow we're going to Munich.